So let's have a look. Watch this camera. See, look, it automatically follows. It senses any movement and follows it. Then when it doesn't sense anything, it goes back to watching the car. It goes back to the middle. So you sort of know if it's seen anything because it's looked that way. It's it probably takes a while to come back. Let's see what it does. To be honest, I've never counted it, how long it waits and watches there before it goes back. But it'll center itself then. Go back. A minute, do you think? Has it been a minute? I don't know. It'll be several minutes. No, yeah, but it'll, if it sees someone, it'll go back. Or it goes 3 positions, so it follows automatic. The reason it wobbles is because we've put an extra infrared light on top of it, so it makes it a bit heavy. That's why it wobbles. I would just show you, the places are stuffed full of empties. I've never seen the place so full. You can't move around. There's that many empties. Freightliner's the same. Oh, excuse me. Look at this. They're all empties. That's a hell of a depth, that is. The poor cranes can hardly move around. We've got that many empties knocking about. They reckon from Monday they're not going to be accepting empties back in. It's too unsafe to move around with the machines. Here is a place that is full as far as the eye can see. And when you look inside the building is full as well. The stuff, absolutely stuff everywhere. Unbelievable. How full this place is of stuff. Unbelievable. So much stuff. I'm coming to swap trailers, so I'm dropping that one off because it's a full one, and I'm picking this one up because it's an empty, because it takes them so long to tip it. It's leave it there with them. Probably get picked up on Monday now, that one. So I'm doing a trailer swap. Over there's full. I've swapped my trailer. Let's leave that one there. Pick up another one. Here's full. Stuff. The whole place is full, even over there. The car park is full. Unbelievable. Look at that! F up Friday strikes again. He took it off me. Luckily he got it off me, and then he broke down. Poor bugger. So that's broken down, so I've come around now. They're going to put my box back on, well, another box on. So Reggie's F up Friday. Not so bad though, because there was a hell of a queue and they brought me round it. Fair play to them. So yeah, not so bad. So what are we going to say about this one? Well, smart motorways are a joke, and these people that are allowing 4 lanes running in the dark, look at it, it's early morning, it's winter's morning, and we've got 4 lanes running in poor driving conditions. These people seriously want talking to. Why don't they leave a hard shoulder empty, at least in these poor conditions? Look at this, look at this. Obviously, you know, you can only keep a certain eye on it, but he's broken down on the inside lane, and look, the lane says 60 mile an hour. bloody lethal. So the first question is, they're supposed to be keeping an eye, there's supposed to be technology looking after it. But the main question I'm asking about this particular bit of film is, why are they having 4 lanes running when you can't even see very far in front of yourself? It's a murky, horrible winter's morning. We should have the hard shoulder open at all times, and only if you want 4 lanes running, then do it when there's good visibility in good conditions. Yeah, crazy, man, crazy. So as you can see, it's a winter's morning. It's murky. You could run into a patch of fog at any time. If the road was to go through a bog or over a river or something, it wouldn't take very long for the visibility to go down to 0 pretty damn quick. So you, like this gentleman in front of me, and this guy, I'm keeping a good gap. This guy here is keeping a good gap. No problem at all. He's driving to the weather conditions, and look at this idiot. Look. Who the hell is he? You know. And I know you complain at me complaining at them about them, but it's these idiots that are going to kill you. If they're not going to kill you, they'll kill your family members or a friend. Yeah, these are the idiots that should be pulled off the road. The conditions are poor, visibility is poor, and foggy patches could turn up at any time, and he can't see further than his nose. Why do these idiots manage to get a job and keep a job? The camera cannot lie. These are the people that are going to kill you. They should be brought off the road. This guy, we're all queuing, we're all on top of each other. There's a guy to my right that's been waiting, I'm waiting, this guy's waiting. So, you've just got to, be polite to each other, be nice to each other. So let him go, fine. There's one at a time, so, okay, so he wants to go through, no problem. There's quite a queue. Do you want to see what an arsehole looks like? Here we are, here comes an arsehole. Oh, here comes an arsehole. He doesn't sort of, one for me, one for you, one for me, one for you. Here's an arsehole. That's what an arsehole looks like. Yeah. I'm getting in, I'm getting out. None of us are going anywhere very quick at all. But why they have to drive like arseholes, I don't know. But there we are. That's what an arsehole looks like. So I thought I'll show you this one from the beginning. The signs are saying we're all moving over to the right-hand lane, so no problem. Let's move over to the right-hand lane and let's take a turn. And the cars jump the inside lane, and you sort of expect that because they don't know better. They're not gentlemen of the road, and they're not professional drivers. They probably drive to work, go to work and drive back. So, yeah, that's no surprise. But what is a surprise, let's wait until we get right to the very end of the film. We're keeping together. You see, nobody's passing anybody. Everybody knows, right, we've got to get in a queue. So we queue behind each other. We're British and we queue quietly without complaining. And that's what we do. This is what we do in Britain, in Great Britain. This is what it is to be English. We queue politely when we're asked to queue with everybody else. But as always, there's an exception. Look, and he's supposed to be a professional driver. But it looks to me he's a professional bully. Yeah, obviously he's passed everybody that's behind me in the queue because he's bigger and uglier, and he's jammed himself in at the very last moment when the cones are beginning to close you over. Sir, I don't consider you a professional driver. I consider you the same as the other guy earlier on, an arsehole. Yes, the road is full of arseholes. So here, keep your eye on the hard shoulder. This is why you should carry your triangle. Carry your warning triangle and some sort of lighting if possible. Some sort of independent lighting, because here's this guy's triangle. So we've got some sort of warning, but as you can see, he's had some sort of catastrophic electrical failure. No lights at all. Something's gone terribly wrong. And look, it's murky, it's wet, you can hardly see much in front of you. So, you know, spend a bit of money, get yourself a triangle, try and keep your light, the battery going on your flashing light, some sort of warning, because as you can see, it does happen. Vehicles do get complete electrical failure, and it's not going to happen on a nice clear day, is it? It's going to happen on a horrible, wet, murky morning like this morning was. So do you remember last one earlier on this week I sent you a film of where I had to turn into? Well, here it is. No sign, no nothing. The only thing I saw was marks on the floor. I'm thinking, shall I, shan't I? Shall I, shan't I? Shall I, shan't I? I've got to. You've got to follow your equipment. You've got to follow your Google. You've got to trust your equipment. And okay, now we're having a look at it. I'm thinking, well, it's a farm. Now you can see the name of the farm on a plaque there, look. But you're thinking, shall I, shan't I? Oh my God, am I gonna get myself in a world of pain up here? So, okay, let's crack on. Let's see what happens. That's all you can do. You have to have blind faith in what you're doing, or else otherwise you wouldn't get anywhere. You have to believe in what you're doing, and if you get stuck, you get stuck. You've got to fix it, but you can't not go. And luckily it opened out to I'm coming around the corner going, oh well, at least there's somewhere to turn around, at least. If I'm lost. I wanted to show you this, look. Birds. I thought I hadn't really woken up. I thought I was in an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Hitchcock movie. The birds, they're up there, look. They're up there. They're down here. Look at that. But they know that the drivers throw stuff out to them. And they go up there, look. Birds everywhere, look. Hitching a lift, look. The birds were hitching a ride on the back of the truck. Yeah. Here's another one for you. Let's make this bigger and let this run. Now watch. We've got a lane where the ambulance is. We've got a lane where the red car is, which I am. I'm staying in the lane. This lane clearly shows that you come in, that you join together. I'm stopping in the middle lane. That's all I ever do. So look, you can see this lane is coming to an end. You can see the arrows on the floor. Here's the lane coming to an end here. There's vehicles on this side in this lane, so I'm stopping in this lane. It's up to you to, but why, oh why do you risk a nice 21 plate? It's hardly 12 months old. You're intelligent enough to earn enough money to pay for it. They're not cheap things, but why, oh why? You're not very intelligent in that way, are you? Why take the risk and mess with a truck just to get in to a tight place, look. Why, oh why, why? Obviously it's somebody else's vehicle. So if this is your vehicle and you gave it to him on that day, don't give it to him again, because whole load. Why risk a brand fire new vehicle? You know, it's not even 12 months old yet. It boggles the mind, doesn't it? It just boggles the mind. So here comes another one. No, he's all right. Here comes another one, an idiot. You know, if this was the way that truck drivers drove, my camera would be full. It's just the odd. It's always the odd that spoil it for the many. Look at this idiot. What a complete madman. And the thing is, why is the coppers not sitting at the side of the road, looking at that, going, oh right, we've got one. They're the killers. If they kill themselves, well, that's their business. But who knows whether that's full or empty. Just crazy. Here's a reasonable driver, look, keeping a reasonable gap. I'll always shout them out. Tossers, that's what they are. So I thought this was interesting. Here's the gentleman, obviously coming out doing their job. They're putting their safety equipment on. They're putting the gloves on. They're putting their masks on. They're putting everything that obviously the gaffers have told them that they should have. Fine, some sort of hazardous material. I don't think it's radioactive or nothing like that. I thought it was some sort of maybe medical stuff or whatever. But they got fully dressed up for the job, and you know, they're taking pictures and they're taking all the precautions that obviously they've been advised to take, with the boots and the overalls and the mask. That's it, mate. Do your zip up, fully protected in your paper thing. Here we go. The man in the forklift isn't protected, and they just get it and put it in the skip. Just get it. Watch this now. We got it. Yeah, we give him a bit up, a bit down, a bit sideways, a bit. Here we are. There's a man in there. Here we are. There's the man with the bag. Here's the man. So he's got a hold of it. He's got the, you know, the stuff, whatever it is, that they're handling with their chemical suit. And there's the other man preparing some more. And he's just going to put it in a skip up the side there. What it was, I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue what it was. I was just watching it out the corner of my eye. Here we are, look. Yeah. Just tip it in the there's a visiting truck. We're not in that place. Here we are, look. Put it in the skip. Okay. I just wonder what that stuff was. I'm really curious what that was. But